body like most fasting diets. Step 3. Start taking your Thrive Custom Nutrition. Your Thrive Nutrition was created just for you and you alone, giving your body exactly what it needs for optimum health. 3 easy steps in just 90 days. Take the 90-day challenge and make 2019 your best year ever.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Hi, this is Faith. Welcome to the Faith Washington Show. We will discuss life, business, leadership, family, and fun, and what happens when your view of the world expands. A wide variety of guests will provide insight on how they do business, family, and leadership in their lives. So now, here's today's show. Hey, good evening, everyone. So nice to have you here tonight. Trying to figure out my page so that I can, here, I'm going to let Dawn do this. You guys, we have an incredible show tonight. We have Michelle Mazzara. She is loveafoodie.com. She has created some incredible products, and we're so thankful that she is here tonight. Michelle, thanks so much for joining us from Minnesota. Is that correct?
Faith, it's my pleasure.
Oh, can we hear her? Hey, she's not very loud. You got your volume all the way up, Michelle? Crank it up, baby. Don't be afraid. There we go. Is that better?
Is that better?
That's better. That's better. Thank you so much. Folks, we are live on Facebook. We are live on Periscope. We are live on my phone. Hold on one second. I gotta turn the volume down. Sorry, guys. Forgive me. Okay, so we are also live on 95.3 FM, 1470 AM, and the iHeartRadio app, WWNN. Michelle, welcome. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much for taking time out of your super busy schedule. I know that you are doing some amazing things, and I'm so excited to share it with our audience, and so excited that you shared your stuff with me. Guys, I have all the stuff here. You're going to be so excited to hear what Michelle is doing, and I just want to hear, loveafoodie.com, what brought this about? Just talk to me. Tell me anything you want our audience to hear at this moment.
Okay. Well, I started Love a Foodie, Faith, because I have a huge passion for food and beverage, and I've always been interested in cooking, and I've won several recipes. And so 5 years ago, I thought, you know what, it's a defining moment in my life. It's time that I go out on my own, and it originally started as a singles website for foodies.
Okay.
And it morphed into a consumable brand. The majority of my business is in spices. And then I also have some Belgian chocolates, salt-free spice line, and then most recently, dog and cat lover spices.
The chocolates. Wait, Michelle, I got to tell you, the milk chocolate and the dark chocolate are so good. They're so smooth. I don't know what you did. I have no idea how you did it. All I know is you did it. They're delicious. I want more.
Well, I think to say thank you so much. We don't use any chemicals or fillers or artificial ingredients in any of our chocolates or our spices.
So they're all natural?
They're all natural, and that's really the point of difference when you look at Love a Foodie and what Love a Foodie is. It's a brand that is clean eating. And my tagline is eat clean, be well, and stay well at Love a Foodie.
I like that.
And that's who we are. That's who I am, and that's kind of a commitment to the line and the any new products that I may launch will follow pursuit. We will not put any chemicals or artificial. We believe in eating clean, a clean eating diet, and it's what really consumers want today.
No, I agree with you completely. We talked about this prior to the show. We've spoken a few times prior to the show. And I think that it's so incredibly important that we pay attention to the ingredients in even the things that we're going to place on the food. Not just the food itself, but also, what we're putting on it, because it can actually cause certain problems if you're putting on, sodium benzoate, different types of additives, fillers, excess sodium chloride, which is salt. For people that have heart problems or even blood pressure issues, to be aware of that and to have this available to you where you've got flavor out the wazoo. Garlic lovers seasoning, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to inhale the stuff. I'm so
Yes.
sorry. I digress.
That's my number one seller. And, you mentioned heart disease, and I think need to tell your viewers that almost 3 years ago, I was misdiagnosed. I had chest pain, shortness of the breath, and I went to see my doctor, and my doctor told me I had costochondritis. In reality, I had heart disease.
Wait,
So what-
wait, hold on. Let's back. So you went to a physician,
A
and
male
this doctor
physician.
told you that you had costochondritis, and you're not
Correct.
14 years old.
Correct.
I have a problem with that. I don't know about you, but that's really costochondritis. You know what that is? Yeah.
I do.
Costochondritis is when you have pain, like right through here. It's when you start to breathe, your breath catches and you feel like, oh, I can't breathe.
Yeah.
Really? Costochondritis, and you're not a teenager? Okay, we have a serious problem here.
Right.
Wait,
Right. So,
can I ask you
let's
something,
actually- Yeah.
Michelle? Is that person still your doctor? Is that person
sorry?
still your doctor?
Of course not. No. Oh, no. No.
Of course not. Thank you
Yeah.
very much. Okay, confirmation. All right, so go ahead. I'm sorry.
I like to share my story. I'm actually a brand ambassador for American Heart Association because more women are misdiagnosed than men.
Agreed.
And more women actually die of heart disease than men. Did you know that?
Well, if you're misdiagnosed more than men, of course you're
Correct.
going to die of heart disease more than men. Michelle, form follows function. There you go.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So almost 10 months later, I went back to the doctor. I said, I can barely walk. Something's seriously wrong with me. Oh, maybe we should order an angiogram with contrast. Maybe. So he did. He came back. I had 80 to 90% blockage in my LAD, which is your main artery.
Okay, when I hear LAD, I don't want to hear LAD. I don't want to hear that you've got blockage in that artery because it's very frightening. It's very frightening. Death will usually result. So I get it.
Yeah. So I did have a stent put in, and then I had a heart attack in recovery. Some plaque when they inserted the stent got into neighboring artery and caused a heart attack.
Wow.
So, right. Kind of strange, huh? And my doctor said it was like a 0.10% chance of it happening, and it happened to me. But the good news is, Faith, I took lemons and I made lemonade. I said, okay, I can feel sorry for myself, or I can do something about it.
Right.
So I came up with a sultry spice line for people who don't want sodium in their diet. There's 6 flavors, and I got involved with American Heart Association. I started speaking. I started sharing my story, and I just launched a new salt-free cookbook that's on Kindle, on Amazon, and also
Love
a
it.
hard copy.
I love this. I love this book. It's fantastic. Michelle, so you got diagnosed. First of all, it was incorrect, and then it was correct. And it's kind of a scary thing to feel like, holy crap, I now have something I never expected to have. How did that change your life internally? Okay, as a business owner, you already had a business going. How did you feel, and what were your thoughts when that occurred?
Well, Faith, what it made me is more determined, more precise in my mission and what I wanted to do with Love of Foodie as a brand and how I wanted to share my story. It actually fine-tuned my process and just said, okay, this is your mission. You were given heart disease for a reason. You're going to help other people with your product line and sharing your story. And that's what it did. So it actually benefited me. I never felt sorry for myself. I just became more determined to make this work and make the company a success.
That is power. That is what I would call, okay, because I coach a lot of people, that's internal power. That is coming from a place of knowing who you are, that your soul is engaged, and that you're going to do and be and have what your soul says that you should be engaged with. Absolutely.
Exactly. Point on. 100% spot on. That's so. And ever since then, I've created more products. I'm more determined, and the entrepreneurial spirit in me continues to grow. And if I had my brother's faith, I would create products all day long. It's what I love to do.
You're close to that, Michelle. You do know that. You're really close to being in that position to do that. You're like
I'm on the cusp.
Yeah, baby, you're millimeters away, so you don't even have to think about that. This is a gift. You are a gift to us. You are a gift to consumers. You're a gift to my audience, okay? Because you're sharing the beauty and the love and, you know what? The intensity of your story, because it's not an easy thing to go through this. It's not an easy thing to be diagnosed with anything. But you know what I love? Prove them wrong.
Exactly.
That's my thing. Prove them wrong. Whatever they say about you, not so true. Not so true. I think, I'm not going to go with whatever it is you say. It's a beautiful thing. And what that's done is that's propelled you into creating products that are heart healthy, that are healthy for anyone and everyone, including our pets, which I love because I have 2 cats. My cats are crazy, but my cats, oh my God, but I love my cats. Oh, look, there it is. It's on the screen. They're so cute.
This is actually a story. So I have a little dog named Lucy, and 1.5 years ago, almost last January, she became ill. She had her first seizure. She stopped eating, and I took her to the vet that I had been taking her to for 14 years, and she basically said, well, she's an old dog, put her down. And I said, no.
What are you, crazy? They're not.
Dr. Terry Saturn, who's the best vet, who's my hero, and we started Lucy on a nutrition plan, and that allowed me to start researching how do you make a dog eat, how do you entice a dog, how do you make them feel better, cognitive issues,
yes,
digestive issues, and I came out with an herbal blend for dogs and also one for cats. And they're all natural. They're available on Amazon.com and also loveoffoodie.com, and it's a boost of nutrition.
Yes, and they need it because something, the foods, no matter how good the food is that you feed them, just like the food that we get, Michelle, it's the same thing. You still need those additional nutrients that most pets are going to be deficient in. Whether it's the vitamin D or whatever it is that they need. And look, I'm not a veterinary medicine expert, so I can't speak to that. But I'm sure you researched it, and I want my cats to be as healthy as possible. I do, and you want your dog Lucy to be as healthy as possible.
I do, and you know what? She's still here with me. She's still here, and she gets dog livers every day mixed into her food. And here's the other thing, Faith. This is kind of funny, but my dad actually uses the dog livers when he makes ribs. There's nothing.
He does this when he makes ribs? Get out!
Can I tell you the ingredients? There's no salt or
yes, please.
sugar.
Go ahead. I'm gonna laugh.
Hey, I know. Basil, parsley, cinnamon, ginger, and turmeric. That's it.
That's it.
That's
And
the
he's
dog
putting
bowl.
that on the ribs.
Yeah, he uses it. And if you go to Love of Foodie and you go to recipe tab, there's actually, when I launched this on TV, I made 2 human recipes. I made a salmon with cat lovers.
Right.
And you can eat it yourself. You can bond with your cat or dog. You can make a little snook, and you can eat it too. And then just no oil or butter.
Right.
And then I made another dish, a human dish, with the dog lovers. So some people mix, they give their dog or cat human, like chicken or beef.
Of course,
And
of
so-
course they do. Yes.
Yeah, and so you can mix this into your dog or cat food, kibbles, wet or dry, or if you're into making your own dog or cat food, mix it in. It's a boost of nutrition.
I love it. I love it. That is so great because you know what? People treat their pets like family. I do. I treat my kitties like my little kids. My daughter I love the most, obviously, but
Yeah.
but those cats keep both of us so happy and joyful and sane, and it's great. I love that, and I know Lucy does that for you. So
Yeah, he does.
it's
he's my-
amazing. Okay,
furry
I need to know one thing.
Yeah.
Hot chocolate on a stick, baby. Talk to me about hot chocolate. Just briefly. Just make it quick.
All right.
Because I got to tell you something.
Well-
I put that in some milk. It's so good. It's so delicious, Dawn. I'm giving this to you. I'm giving that to Dawn because she's going to freak out. It's so stinking good.
Yeah. There again, it's all pure chocolate. In fact, when I launched it on TV, the producer took a bite of it. Thought it was a chocolate lollipop.
No.
Not-
Wait, before it got like in the hot milk?
Yeah.
No. Tell him
Yeah.
not to do that.
Not too good for its teeth, but you can actually mix this in coffee or hot milk.
Okay.
So if you want a flavorful chocolate.
So you can do both.
Coffee. So we have 4 flavors. They're available on loveoffoodie.com. Dark
Cool.
milk, peppermint, dark, and milk caramel latte.
Ooh, yum. I like it all. It's all good. So, you know something? Clean eating is your thing. Clean
They believe
eating
miracles.
and the chocolate, like I have the chocolate here, this is the dark chocolate. This is the Love of Foodie land of 10,000 Lakes, Minnesota. This is the dark. Dawn had some before the show. How was it? Yummy. I had the milk chocolate, like when you first sent it.
Yeah.
That's the milk chocolate, right? That you have?
This is our new Eat Clean Be Well Love of Foodie milk chocolate bar.
Yeah,
Did I
that's
send
really
you this?
good.
Yeah. This is
Delicious.
for- yeah. Very good. And we can customize any
Yeah.
chocolate bar. too.
Wait, let me ask you something, and this is something that Dawn brought up. Why would you do the diversity between spices and the chocolate? Because I mean, the chocolate is phenomenal. It's smooth. It's very distinct, and the spices are amazing. So, why would you do both? Is it because you love chocolate?
I do what I love. I started with chocolate phase. I started with caramels. Then I moved into chocolates. And then if you ever saw my counter, you would know why I got into spices.
Gotcha.
I love to create things. And so I will get into categories that I love. I love pets. Obviously I love my dog Lucy, but so you will see Love of Foodie as we expand and grow into other categories. It will be things that I like because I cannot endorse or sell anything that I don't believe in.
Yeah,
or use.
I agree. I am the same
Absolutely.
way.
Yeah.
So very cool. Oh, I just love it. It's very, very exciting. So let's talk about some of the things with the spices that you've created. All right. And I'm going to name these because I've tried them all and they're amazing. The Garlic Lovers Seasoning, Jamaican Jerk Lovers, Margarita Spice Blend,
Real tequila in it.
the
Dried
Seafood Lovers,
Yep.
and the Ginger Lime. And there's more. And then there's the Jamaican Lovers. And this is, I think, for different types of meat, like if you do jerk chicken or something like that on the grill. But what sets you apart from everyone else? Because I know other people have spices, but
Can I
I've
show you
tasted
this?
yours and they're completely different.
This space sets us apart. I don't know if you can see this.
Yeah, I can see it. Here,
Oh.
move it over. Right there. No, over this way. Right there. No, come back.
All right.
Keep coming this way. Right there. Perfect.
Okay.
Talk to us.
So and I want you guys to take the spice challenge on YouTube. So we have a video on there, and we say
Okay.
take the spice challenge. But what it is really that sets us apart is 90% or more of the spices in the marketplace, in your grocery stores and wherever you buy spices, have silicon dioxide in it, cardboard, artificial flavors, chemicals.
Okay.
Bad.
Not good.
No, ours have nothing in them. They're clean eating, and in fact, I'm going on TV next week to launch new umami spice, and we now are adding on the back of our spice labels non-GMO, vegan, clean eating, no fillers, no chemicals.
Awesome.
So this is a new feature we're adding. So that is the point of difference. And you may pay a little bit more for Lava Foodie spice blends, but you're going to use 3 times less than the competitor spices out there because you have to use less. And so the ones that have fillers or chemicals, you have to use 3 times as much.
That's crazy. So you're
Isn't
really
that-
wasting money when you buy someone who's not doing things in a clean way. You're spending more money, you're wasting product, and you're not getting as good a flavor. You're also not treating your
Exactly.
body or your cat or dog's body as well.
Exactly. And
Gotcha.
People say to me, after we taste, anything with your spices on, it leaves a good flavor in our mouth. Whereas the ones that have chemicals and fillers, there's that icky aftertaste.
Yeah,
and
it's
not
kind of chemically. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So I challenge people to go and take the spice challenge. Watch our YouTube video. You can go to Lava Foodie channel on YouTube, type in spice challenge video. You'll see myself and Nicole, who's the CFO of the company, and it was actually her idea. And we'll say, take a Lava Foodie spice, take a competitor spice, pour it in a glass of water, and see what happens.
And what
Once it
happens?
has-
So tell us now, what happens when you do that?
Okay, so salt and sugar will sink to the bottom. But if you use a spice that has, like if you take garlic lovers, ours,
Yes.
the spice will float on top of the water. Our competitors will sink to the bottom of the glass.
What does the sinking of the competitor's product mean? What does that signify?
It signifies that there's chemicals and fillers that are sinking, and
Got
it will show you what's in your spice.
It's
So
like
we-
murky water. It's like murky water. Yeah.
Or like an alien. Like an alien.
Not good stuff. Gotcha.
Not good. Not good. And we're kind of disrupting the category. I'm sharing this with people, and nobody, knows that the majority of the stuff they're putting in with the spices that you buy at the grocery store are not good.
Right.
They're not clean. And so I'm, doing everything I can, just like I did about heart disease, to share the same news about our spice line: eat clean, be well, and stay well.
Yes. You know what? I love your tagline because to me, you know what? When you're living it with passion and really from your heart,
Mm-hmm.
the products taste better, they are better, and you're creating a synergy within many people because many people feel the same way. I don't want to put junk in my body. I don't want my spice rack loaded with crap. I want to
Right.
feed my daughter and myself and my cats. I want to feed them quality products. I want them. Yeah, and something we need to talk about your book, Love a Foodie, Eat Clean, Be
Yeah.
Well, and Stay Well Cookbook by Michelle Mazzara. Folks, you can go on Amazon and get this. Remember, it's Love a Foodie, LUVAFOODIE. And Michelle, I'm so grateful that you've created these products and that you have taken the time. You've spent time speaking with me. You've sent me these amazing things. And I have to tell you, okay, guys, my favorite is the garlic lovers seasoning. Garlic lovers seasoning. Go to loveafoodie.com and order the garlic lovers seasoning. It's ridiculous. Really,
Or Amazon.
you just want to open it up or Amazon Prime and open it up and just lick it because it's so good. What's your favorite? What's your favorite,
that's
Michelle?
fun because I have to say I probably use garlic lovers the most.
That's the one.
I use citrus lovers a lot in margarita.
Wait, did you say you put it in margaritas or around the rim?
On chicken, fish, and shrimp. And seafood. But look at this face. This is brand new.
God, that looks phenomenal.
This is a great gift for Father's Day.
Father's Day is coming up. What day? I don't even know.
It's like June 17th.
Cool.
It just has our 6 best grilling spices in one box.
Ooh.
So it has lovers, meat lovers, Jamaican lovers, barbecue lovers, and
Love it.
margarita.
Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I want to give a shout out, okay, to who connected us, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Bill Brinkle on LinkedIn.
Hi,
Bill,
love
we
Bill.
love you so much. I've known Bill for like 6-7 years, and it's a great place, a great platform for us to meet people that are very sincere and very loving and kind, and that's how I met Michelle, was through Bill Brinkle. And
Yeah.
Michelle, you know something, I pray for your continued success, and I think I have connections that will help you too, and we're going to stay connected for that.
Absolutely.
So grateful. Please, folks, pick up Love a Foodie, Eat Clean, Be Well, Stay Well, Amazon.com. You can get it anytime. And Michelle, thank you so much for being my guest. I'm incredibly grateful.
Thank
Very,
you,
very,
Faith.
very grateful. Folks, thank you so much for joining us here this Thursday evening. Dawn, thanks for sitting in with me. And I want to let you know, folks, we are live on Facebook. We are live on Periscope. We are live on WWNN iHeartRadio app. We are live on 95.3 FM and 1470 AM. Folks, have a great night. Michelle, thank you so very much. Much
Thanks,
success in the future. All right, baby.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. You've been listening and watching The Faith Washington Show, where we have widened your view of the world. Our guests share their business, family, and fun life hacks to make your world better. Hope you've learned something to apply to your life and business.
The opinions